If we're not at a Disney park, we're dreaming about being there, and a cup of Joffrey's Coffee Disney Blend helps. But what about when you're at a Disney park? The Joffrey's Disney Kiosk and Restaurant Locator will make sure you never miss out. Whether it's a cool drink on a hot summer vacation or a great cup of coffee at a Disney signature restaurant, Joffrey's has you covered. Check it out at Joffreys.com.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
For those of you remaining on board, our next stop will be Disney's Contemporary Resort, with continuing service to the Transportation and Ticket Center and Disney's Polynesian Resort.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. This is ResortLoop.com. I'm Tim Scott.
I'm Bob Collar.
This is episode 521. Bob, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well today, Tim. Doing well. Yourself?
Not bad. Not bad. I'm excited about today's topic.
Absolutely. Very exciting.
I always love it when there's brand new news for Disney fans, especially when it revolves a little bit more around some parks.
Absolutely, yeah. Of course, we're talking about the D23.
Right.
In Japan.
Not in Epcot. Not in Epcot.
No. We should have. I'd like to have a D23 closer to us. We can't make it out to California. We certainly can't make it out to Japan right now.
No, my goodness.
But a lot of exciting things. Not as big a news D23 as last year, which was just crazy.
Oh well.
The
right.
Social medias were exploding every 5 minutes.
I think they saved the major announcements for the D23 over there in Anaheim.
Yeah.
But they do usually throw out some nuggets there in Japan as well.
Absolutely. So we're going to get to those real quick though before we do. You got something you got to read?
I just have a comment. Listeners? I'd like to read that we got on our website from Michelle May. She said, I was doing a Google search for Disney Loop music and found your Looper podcast. Love it so much. Look at that. The Google helping us out a little bit.
Yeah.
She says, you guys are awesome. Thanks for all your time and all you do. I'm a Florida born and raised, once upon a time pass holder, now transplanted to the Blue Ridge Mountains. That doesn't sound too bad.
That's not bad either way you slice it. No.
She says, I miss my monthly Disney access, LOL, but you guys bring the magic to me in North Carolina. Have a great 2018. Well, you too, Michelle.
Wow, yeah. Thank you, Michelle.
Wow.
That came from our website, the comments on our website. And we appreciate that. So if you guys want to leave a comment on the website, if you're not into the whole iTunes thing and you don't want to comment over there, that's fine. That works too.
Right.
We'll read those too. So excellent. So the other thing I wanted to mention before we get into the whole announcements at D23, can you believe this, Tim? Joe Rohde celebrated 20 years of Disney's Animal Kingdom.
I saw that.
20th anniversary. Can you believe that?
Well, it is the 20th anniversary of the park, and he helped design the park, so.
Yep.
Man.
Yep. So that's congratulations to Joe Rohde. What an accomplishment, what a feat between the whole, trying to get people to understand it's not a zoo, it's a whole different experience. So immersive and perfect. It's actually perfect because to really make it feel like you're in Africa, they pump heat in there like crazy in the summertime.
The furnaces they must use. And the humidifiers alone.
It gets a little hot inside Animal Kingdom. But congratulations to Joe Rohde and all of the Imagineers that put that incredible park together. So there you go.
Love it.
So what do you got over there as far as the new D23 announcements, Tim?
I've got some things involving one of our favorite properties, Pixar.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
This is awesome. I'm going to start you off in Disneyland.
All right.
But they're going to have the first ever Pixar Fest, a celebration of friendship and beyond throughout Disneyland. The Pixar
that looks really cool.
Isn't it cool? It's going to feature the debut of the new Together Forever, a Pixar nighttime spectacular.
Very cool.
The return of the Paint Night Parade and Pixar Parade, as well as even more beloved Pixar characters. So even new characters are coming.
Yeah. I like this. They got Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, Frozone from The Incredibles. That's coming out pretty soon.
Exactly.
Can't wait for that.
Some Inside Out's going to be going on there, and our favorite Toy Story.
Which one?
Our favorite Toy Story. One.
Toy Story. I'm thinking our favorite Pixar.
Oh, no. And one of our favorites, Toy Story. And 1, 2, and 3, they're all fantastic.
I need some more Joffreys, yeah. Yeah, going to be very cool. That's when's that opening up? Yeah.
It looks like it begins April 13th. This year, 2018.
That's going to be the Pixar Fest is opening April 13th. At Disneyland, Pixar Pier opens June 23rd. So that's coming.
Right. Let's see. And at Disney World, they're going to have the Incredible Summer Celebration that you can visit Tomorrowland and party with the characters from The Incredibles, including for the first time, Edna Mode.
Edna!
My goodness. I thought it was something on ice cream for a second. Or ice cream on something else for a second. Oh, my gosh. And this is kind of cool. In time for a 20th anniversary over at the Animal Kingdom, a new show inspired by Up, featuring wilderness explorer Russell and his furry friend Doug. I saw a squirrel, so I got kind of thrown off halfway through there. And let's not forget Hollywood Studios. Toy Story Land. You're going to shrink to the size of a toy and join Woody, Buzz, Jessie, and the gang. Your guests can enjoy the Slinky Dog Dash family coaster and take an alien swirling saucers.
I love that.
I know. Or visit the longtime favorite over there, Toy Story Mania.
That's going to be very cool. Very, very cool.
And let's
coming quick.
It's coming quick. Let's not even forget about Pixar coming over at France over there at Epcot. A little Ratatouille they're working on.
Ratatouille's coming up.
I'm not sure when that's going to be. I don't know if that's going to be this year necessarily, but man.
Right. And then they also announced, as far as Toy Story stuff, Disney Pixar Toy Story Land will debut at Shanghai Disneyland just a few weeks. April 26th, end of April 26th.
Wow. Awesome.
So they've got that over there as well.
Love all the Pixar news.
It's coming at finally. You know, we're starting to see some more Pixar. Everybody loves the Pixar films.
The best characters. Edna Mode alone.
No, you know,
Darling.
I gotta be honest, Tim.
Yeah.
Gotta be honest. At least it's not Frozen. You know, I love Frozen. Don't get me wrong, but oh my goodness, finally we're getting some Pixar love. We definitely need to see some Pixar love. And then I see also over at Pixar Pier, the Incredicoaster from at Disneyland. Super combination of character figures, lighting, and special effects that will bring the Parr family racing alongside you in a high-speed adventure. Man, we got to get out to Disneyland.
Love The Incredibles. I know it.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to The Incredibles. Coming up this summer. Going to be so much fun. So much fun. I got to go see Black Panther. That's coming out this weekend.
Oh my goodness.
Very excited.
People are in a rush to go see that one, I know.
Absolutely. Are you ready for this?
I am sitting down.
Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith to receive Marvel transformation.
What?
In Paris.
Oh.
Sorry.
Man, you built me up there.
That was mean. I apologize.
Well, what are they doing over there?
What's that?
What are they doing over there?
The popular characters from the Marvel Universe are going to take over Aerosmith's Rock and Roller Coaster. It was just announced at D23 Expo that the Marvel Superhero Universe, where Rock and Roller Coaster's Aerosmith will be totally reimagined as a high-speed hyperkinetic adventure. They're using this hyperkinetic everywhere.
I know. It's the new steampunk.
I think you can get a hyperkinetic hot dog over at Casey's.
Oh, well, you probably can.
Hyperkinetic adventure in which guests will team up with Iron Man and their favorite Avengers. So possibly possibly. I know there's been a lot of rumors floating around that Rock and Roller Coaster at Walt Disney World is going to be reimagined into something else because of the whole Aerosmith thing. So who knows?
Wow.
I don't know as we're going to see Rock and Roller Coaster or Marvel, but it'd be nice to see something in there. So when you go to Disneyland Paris, you can ride something cool like that. So
wow. But Bob, there's more coaster news, and this one's a little more relevant.
This one's more relevant. Are you saying I'm irrelevant?
No, you're very relevant.
Is that what you just said?
I'm not getting over to see that anytime soon.
No.
But what is going on? How about this Guardians of the Galaxy at Epcot?
Oh my God. I am so excited about this too.
Also announced at D23. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, because the Tower of Terror at Disneyland that is now the Guardians of the Galaxy breakout experience, whatever they call it. It looks really cool.
Oh, people are raving.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this taking over Ellen's Energy Adventure.
And it's going to be one of the world's longest indoor roller coasters.
That's going to be just crazy.
That's fantastic. They won't have to close down when it rains, when the storms come through.
Here's the thing, though. I know they say that it's the world's longest enclosed, but I'm wondering if it's going to be similar to Test Track, where some of it's got to come out.
Oh, maybe.
Because I don't. That building isn't that big, is it?
Well, they're building a new building.
Oh, it's a whole new building?
Well, they're expanding onto the back. Like it's the new building, and then like a slightly, extremely large annex on the back.
I think annex.
I think the main build exactly. I think the main building there, what we know as Ellen's Energy Adventure, is going to be mostly like for the queue, and then maybe some shopping and that kind of things in there.
Oh, all right.
That's kind of what I've been seeing. Although I'll be anxious to see it because they're just trickling out information. Now just to kind of keep your appetite going. Yeah.
Cool. I can't wait. That's they're saying it's going to be 2020. We got a ways to wait for that one though. Or 2021.
21, yeah, in time for the 50th anniversary. So that's kind of exciting.
Yeah. Well, I say that's so that's so far away. That's only 3 years.
Yeah, it's not that far.
Man, am I old.
But I also want to read the one thing here. They say that this Guardians of the Galaxy inspired coaster is part of our ongoing work to transform Epcot into a place that's more family, more relevant, and more timeless, and more Disney. So I'm kind of, it sounds like they have other plans for Epcot there. This is just maybe the start of it.
I think that what that means is we're getting away from the whole education stuff, and we're just going to have fun now. We're done.
I guess.
We're not going to teach you nothing.
I'll shed a little tear, but I don't mind having fun either.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know how Guardians, a lot of people have complained Guardians doesn't really belong in Epcot, but,
I kind of agree, but at this point, I'm kind of happy to see something new. Although I miss Ellen. I just wish they would have updated that. At some point, it would have been awesome.
Yeah, something would have been better than that, but, it is what it is.
And I said it before, I'll be very excited to see if there's any, hidden tributes to Ellen's Energy Adventure when they get this open.
Oh, they always do that. They always hide something in there. So that'll be up to us to try and find it and see what's in there. Because if you remember over at Pooh's Playland, when they had that over at the Magic Kingdom, they had a plaque that had
submarine.
The Nautilus. Yeah, the Nautilus from
not the drink.
Submarine.
There wasn't a drink in the kids' play area.
No, that's at a different place. Well, speaking of outer space, Tim,
oh yes.
If you haven't heard by now, we're not sure what you've been doing, but stop doing that. This new Star Wars inspired resort planned for Walt Disney World. Of course, they've been saying this promises to be unlike anything that exists today. But here's what's kind of cool.
All right.
At the resort, guests immediately become active citizens of the galaxy and can dress up in proper attire. Every resort window will also have a view into space. How cool is that?
That's pretty cool.
Probably very similar to the porthole kind of thing on the cruise ships, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Maybe?
I would think so.
The opportunity for immersion at this resort will also stand out among all Disney resorts around the globe, not just Walt Disney World, around the globe, as it will be seamlessly connected to Star Wars Galaxy Edge at Disney's Hollywood Studios, allowing guests a total Star Wars experience. How about that?
That's pretty cool. Although I'll be honest, I'm not sure I actually want to take my cosplay outfits to the park to stay in the hotel to feel like I'm blending in. But
all right,
it could be a good time.
This is the question that I know everyone out there that's listening to the show right now, all of Looper Nation wants to know.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
What are your cosplay costumes?
Well, I'll have to wait and see.
Keeping that secret, are you?
I probably should at this point. The guy just likes to dress up once in a while.
We're just not even going to talk about this, are we?
That's a very, very, very smart move.
And let's end this edit. We'll edit that out. And so anyway, this is, keep in mind, folks, this isn't your typical, if you remember, this isn't the typical resort. This isn't your moderate deluxe. This is a very special deluxe type resort.
This is a whole new tier.
Yeah. You're paying, what was it, like a couple of $1,000s just for 2 or 3 nights. It's very expensive. But if you're into that whole total immersion thing, this is going to be it. So it's going to be cool. It says guest journey through space will start when everyone departs together for a multi-day Star Wars adventure by boarding a starship alive with characters and stories that unfold all around them during a voyage through the galaxy. So you're going to feel like you're on a starship in this resort. So it's going to be crazy. I got to check it out. I got to see it. But
right, so I'm going to park my minivan and get on a starship and get to my hotel.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, speaking of the Galaxy's Edge, Bob.
Yes.
I thought some of this stuff might have leaked out beforehand.
Yeah.
But some of the things they're mentioning is that the lands are going to have full-size fleet of X-Wing fighters, a life-size Millennium Falcon ship, and they're going to have 2 attractions, which I think we've already heard about this one, but I thought I'd mention it again. One puts you in a Star Destroyer in the middle of a battle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And the second gives you a chance to fly the Millennium Falcon.
I can't wait. I think the photo opportunities are just going to be ridiculous.
Oh, my goodness.
They're going to be ridiculous.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah. For the new Star Wars land, Galaxy Edge is going to just be off the hook. I cannot wait.
I want to ask.
Yeah.
Do you think 2 attractions are enough? I mean, Animal Kingdom is smaller, and I know when that came out, I thought, 2 attractions seems like you should have at least 1 or 2 more. And I know we're talking about opening day, and there's probably more planned.
Right.
But
well, you got to remember, you still have Star Tours over there.
Well, that's true.
So,
but a lot of people are going to be going down there. I think that's going to be
might be a little crowded. Might be a little crowded.
If you thought 6-hour waits before,
yeah,
was a long wait. I can't imagine what it's going to be for Galaxy's Edge.
That's the time you might want to contact us over at Resort Loop Travel Group.
That's right.
For helping you out to get you in there. Speaking of traveling, if you want to go to Hong Kong Disneyland,
and I do,
it was revealed at D23 the new renderings of the Marvel attractions that are coming to Hong Kong Disneyland. It is a multi-year park transformation. They're going to have that Moana Homecoming celebration, the new stage show in their Adventureland. Construction has also begun on the transformation of the castle, which will feature a new daytime show and nighttime spectacular. Expansion will also add a new immersive Frozen-themed area where guests will experience new attractions and entertainment, including meeting the royal sisters, Elsa and Anna. So a lot going on at Disney. It's just crazy how all of the parks are getting makeovers. What is going on?
You know what? I think it's fantastic. Disney's spending some of their cash or getting some things lined up, getting some things refurbished
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think, these new acquisitions with Star Wars and Marvel have given them a pretty big influx of cash, and they're at least putting it back into the product, which I absolutely love. Here's what they're saying about the Marvel attractions. In the new attraction, guests will join Ant-Man and the Wasp to fight Arnim Zola and his army of Hydra swarm bots. Hate those guys. I don't even know what that is. This will be the second Marvel ride through attraction experience guests can only have at Hong Kong Disneyland, including the new Iron Man experience, which most of you know about. And it's very popular over there. So if you're going to Shanghai to ride the new Iron Man roller coaster, swing over to Hong Kong Disneyland.
Swing on by and take us with you.
Absolutely. Please take us with you. Oh my gosh. You got anything else over there? What else you got?
I do. On the more localized front,
yeah,
I'm going to be sticking with the Orlando park. Disney's Hollywood Studios. They released some new concept art for the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
I'm concerned about this one.
Concerned?
I'm not going to lie.
Oh. Let's see. Apparently the Runaway Railway will have a new catchy theme song, especially for the attraction, and new experiences that defy logic in the 2.5D.
What is 2.5D? No glasses required.
No glasses required. It's a wacky and unpredictable world of a Mickey Mouse cartoon short where you're the star, well, besides Mickey Mouse, and anything can happen.
Yeah.
2.5D, I don't know. Everyone's kind of raving about it.
Yeah.
Or what it could be. I'm thinking like Lion King 1.5.
Yeah.
Not quite as good as Lion King, but pretty good. So maybe 2.5D's pretty good.
I don't know. I like the fact that it's no glasses required because I got to wear glasses now.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't understand what that means.
I guess it's something they've used in like Mystic Manors around the world before.
Right.
So
right.
Bringing it to Hollywood Studios, the old theater there. So I'm kind of anxious to see how that goes in there.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. I'm going to miss. I'm going to miss a great movie ride.
Well, I'm glad it's not another roller coaster or a super thrill ride of some kind.
Right.
We mentioned it before. I think it's important to have these rides where grandparents can go on it with their grandkids. Parents can go on with their kids. Right. Share some ride experiences there. So I think this one might be very good. And the kids are going to be excited because it's the new Mickey Mouse, the new thing on the Disney Channel right now. So.
Right. I do like those. Those are pretty good. I wasn't too sure at first, but I do kind of like them. I wonder if they're going to use similar size cars.
To the moving theater cars?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
No, I don't think
the behemoths.
I don't. Yeah, exactly. We're all screaming and yelling because they're spinning around.
Exactly. They'll be the new gondolas.
They're not doing those. They're doing Skyliners.
Yeah, that's true too.
No such thing as gondolas. And I've got one more.
Okay.
This is an Adventures by Disney was announced at D23. Perfect place to announce this one, I suppose. Adventures by Disney has a new Japan vacation that will be coming in 2019. The trip will offer a lot of immersive going on. Cultural experiences such as visiting temples in Kyoto, learning sword techniques with master samurai, and exploring the bustling city of Tokyo and more. So looks very cool. Bookings for that will start this spring. So if you're interested in doing something like that, a trip to Japan with your family in 2019, again, check us out over at ResortLoop.com, and we will help you guys out. So you got anything else from D23, Tim?
No, I don't have anything else, but I thought it was interesting a couple of the things that they didn't mention at D23.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. I thought it was interesting. One of the things they didn't mention in D23, and we just touched on it here jokingly, were the Skyliners.
Right.
I just wondered if there was going to have maybe an actual target date, maybe show us an actual Skyliner.
Right.
Give us a little more details on how that's all going to pan out. Because right now we just know they have them, and they're putting it up.
Right.
I'd like a little more details. Just, how many can fit in one of these things? What's the capacity going to be? I'm just kind of intrigued by all that.
And we had talked earlier, you had mentioned how they canceled the theater behind the town hall at Magic Kingdom.
That was the other thing.
And your theory was?
Well, I can't say it was genuinely mine, but I heard rumors that they canceled that theater so they could get some new monorails on order, get that going, take the money from that and put it, finally, if this is the case, to some new monorails.
Please.
Right.
Can't have doors opening while we're driving. Not good.
Can't have parts falling off. It can't have doors opening up. It's
If you're going to do that, the emphasis now has to be on please stand clear of the doors. Please. So I'm just glancing here. One last thing that I did notice that we didn't mention. Disneyland Paris is reimagining the Disneyland Hotel. They're changing it to the Disney's Hotel New York.
Oh.
The Art of Marvel, which is going to be very cool. That'll be in 2020. They're redoing all of the rooms. So it looks very cool. A lot of that very cool artwork. And the rooms look fantastic. So,
wow.
You can check all that out. So,
yeah.
If that's all you got, Tim, that is all I've got.
Awesome. Well, everybody, thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Scott. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, the website, ResortLoop.com. You can even find us over at the website, ResortLoopTravel.com. Help us book your trip over there at the Resort Loop Travel Group.
Absolutely. And like us on Facebook, rate us on iTunes. If you want to leave a comment on our website, that'd be awesome. And what else should folks do, Tim?
Everyone go out there and please share the Gateway to the Magic.
See you, everybody.
Vacation memories will stay with you and your family for a lifetime. The Resort Loop Travel Group was created with this in mind. Our fee-free services will relieve you of the stress and confusion of finding and booking the best vacation at the best price. After booking, we will continue to monitor for ways to save you even more on your vacation. We will check for any upcoming packages and discounts to save you as many vacation dollars as possible. Resort Loop Travel Group, gateway to your magical vacation memories. Get a quote, or for more information, visit ResortLoopTravelGroup.com.